right. There we go. A little bit of technical difficulties there. Now you get this all set up for you guys. Alrighty. I forgot keys, guys. I forgot keys. Give me the keys. Quick sweep, and I'm getting keys. I'll be right back. Let the dust die down too. 2 seconds. BRB, guys. Alright. There we go. What's up, my boy? My bad, I had to go grab the keys to the bike and a chair. But your boy's back. Back in action. We gotta clean this girl up. I probably gotta reposition this camera. Let's see where we at. Oh, I've been pretty good. How you been? How's everybody's weekend been? Hello, bro. Please give me RS200. I wish. I freaking wish. The boys gotta do a little cleanup over here. I got so much dust on the bike. So much dust. I forgot I brought a Pepsi out here, guys. No advertisement. This is all free. I love bikes too. I definitely love bikes to do, especially a CBR. I love me my Hondas. I've been pretty good. My homie turned 21, so we went to the casino Saturday and then drank with the other homies. Hey, did you win any money, my boy? Did you win any money? And I was out all weekend filming, my boy. I was out shooting content. I got one video posted for you guys today. Another video will be posted the weekend. And it was beautiful out. Today's even beautiful, so might have to go end up riding again, but I haven't gotten a chance to get out here and clean her after the rides. And you know, she's a dusty chick. We want her to clean up a little bit, you know? Make her look like she's cared about. Just a hair. Oh. And you know, you guys know the deal. We'll do the other side later. At least one side will be clean for now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We like that. That's better. a little bit more presentable now. I think my girl's dad was out here cutting the grass, so there's freaking just dust all over it. I'm sure that's what it's from. We're gonna run with that. We can run with that for now. That looks pretty good. All I need is one side to look good for you guys, right? Only one like 30 bucks and played it back sadly. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Damn, people coming in here for your money, bro. You rich now? Yeah, I wish. They ain't got no money for me, though. Sheesh. Please help me, money. Yeah, brother, you gotta work like everybody else. There ain't no handouts in this world. They released a new machine in the casino I go to, and I really want to try it. I heard it's pretty good. What machine is that, my boy? I hate machine games. I need some live dealers. Yes, sir. We got a full tank. I topped off my oil last weekend before I went riding. I didn't get coolant though, so I guess that's my bad. I guess that is my bad. So many parts. So many parts, guys. Too many parts for me. Freaking cleanup crew over here. I need to get a goddamn dumpster. It's called Huff and Puff Mansions. Huh. That sounds pretty interesting. I like the huffing and the puffing, but I don't know about the machine games. They scare me, my boy. I need some live dealers. I feel like the machines are always out to get you. The machines are always out to get you. We're just gonna clean up and chat with you boys for a minute. I'm just trying to get everything situated back up, and I missed a spot that I wanted to clean on the bike. Oh yeah, there we go. Just a little spit shine, you know? Just a bit of spit shine. I mean, you gotta fix your bell afterwards. Always gotta fix the bell. That's more like it. That's more like it. Alright, now we're sitting down. Oh. What do you think of the Hayabusa tanks? I never sat on a Busa, so I'm not really sure what I think of their tanks. I think they look fine, but I have not sat on one, so I don't know how comfortable they are. 1000cc? No, it's 600. 2024 Honda CBR 600RR. When I play machines, I only bet like 80 cents to $1. Yeah, that's the good thing about the machines is they're definitely cheap. You can get on them, but you gotta sit there for so long just to be able to win some money back. It's annoying. I can't do machines. I don't have the patience for it. Can you rev it? Yeah, I usually start it towards the middle end of the stream, so if you just hang out, you will get a cold start. I didn't realize my gimbal died either, so there we go. There we go. This thing's got like no battery life to it, apparently. I charge her up all the time, and she always just dies on me, boys. She doesn't want to cooperate. Cooperate. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, you know. But there's always money to be made out there. Don't matter what games you play. Definitely don't matter. I machine scout to see what bonuses are gonna pop that week. A Buell? What about a Buell? Don't Buell me, boy. gotta stop looking at the bike. The more I look at the bike, the more I want to clean stuff on it. That's it. No more cleaning. No more cleaning. That's it. I currently have a Trackhawk that I am adding to. What are you doing to the Trackhawk? Huh? Trackhawk boy? I like Trackhawks. I don't know why my phone's telling me I don't got good service. What is going on? Definitely good. Alright. That should be fine. I don't know what's going on. My phone's saying I don't got good service, but I got service. We're good. YouTube's saying we're fine, so we're fine. That's it. I don't want to hear it. It is beautiful out today too. Man, I definitely don't even need to be in a hoodie right now. But we're gonna stay in the hoodie. Cause I don't feel like going through a hoodie on and off a million times, guys. We do this every time we go live. It's nice out, then it's not nice out. There we go. That sat up better. I'm gonna figure out if there's... I got access to that from under this... Let's see, do I have access? I do. Only problem is, do I have a nut big enough for that? I think I might have to go use a different one inside. I might have to go for a hunt inside. My dad just got a 2018 Ford Raptor and it's clean. It's all black with twin turbos. The Ford Raptors are nice. They're good looking trucks, but for some reason I'm not a Ford guy. I like my Dodges. I like the TRXs. But the Raptors are solid builds, so there's no hate. There's no hate. My 600cc will smoke that. Yeah, keep driving. Keep driving. I'm getting a big boy gas bike for Christmas. Maybe we can go for a ride. Yay, what are you getting, Christopher? What kind of bike you getting? What kind of bike are you getting, my boy? I got some good news, Mike. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, see, look, my gimbal died again. Apparently. I'm just gonna shut it off and leave it right here. And that's it. We're gonna have this angle the whole time. What is the good news, my boy Dylan, though? There's a problem that it burns oil quickly. Almost every month there is heavy oil and light on. They all burn quickly. What, the Trackhawk? Yeah? That's no bueno. That is not a good problem, burning oil. You gotta keep your eye on your oil at all times then. Cummins? Yeah, we like Cummins. There's nothing wrong with a diesel. My house sold. I'm gonna be moving in 30 days. No way, Dylan. Where are you moving? Where are you gonna be moving to? I have a Suzuki Gixxer SF with long swing arm and clip-on handlebars and an ECU flash. W. That's probably a nice little... I don't know what a Suzuki Gixxer SF is, but you got an extended swing arm and some clip-on handlebars and an ECU flash, so it sounds like it's got to be a good time. That's what's up, my boy. I'm gonna stay in Oklahoma, but I'm gonna move to the city. Okay, so you're staying in Oklahoma. I respect that. There's nothing wrong with staying there. Just switching up, going to the city. You're gonna be in that city life. I love being by the city. It's nice. Thanks, my boy. No problem. I would definitely love to see that thing. What year is it? The Suzuki Jigster SF. What year is that, my boy? So I'm gonna save up and buy an E83 and pimp it out. Fuck yeah, my boy, you better. You freaking better. I hope you do, Dylan. 2018, nice. Oh, so that's a nice newer bike. That's what's up. Hey man, stay safe on that thing. That's all. Just stay safe. Serious question, how many of you stunt, speed, and ride like idiots? What? Doesn't seem like it's a very serious question, my boy. I think anybody throwing a leg over a bike's an idiot because it's the most unsafe thing you could possibly do. I really want M4 comp, but they're so expensive. Yeah, M4 comps are nice. I'm definitely a Beamer boy. I like Beamers. I definitely like M3s more. I'm not a coupe type of guy. I used to be, but now that I got older, I like sedans. But I definitely like the M4s. But any M comp car is gas. I'd like the X5M too. Those are really nice. I heard that they are going to cancel electric motors in Dodge. Is that true? Huh, that is a great question. I wonder. I have no idea about that. It's a Honda CBR 1000R or 650R. This is my bike's a 600. This is a 2024 Honda CBR 600RR, my boy. Then you do all above. If that's what you got out of that, sure, my boy. If that's what you got out of that. Oh damn! I forgot to bring my little music player out here. I was gonna play some tunes for you guys. I completely forgot. I got you guys next time. No, I promise. I got you. My brother's Jigster was a 2018 1000cc. There you go. That's there you go. Little leader bike action right there. Jigsters are nice bikes. They're definitely nice bikes. I just don't like the single headlight on them. That's the only thing that I personally don't like about them. Other than that, they sound good. They definitely sound freaking good. And they look good from the back. I just don't like that single headlight. I don't know why I don't like it. Coming from a guy who had a Gixxer, so, you know, who am I to speak? My dream was to own a leader class bike one day. Hey man, one day. They're always there. They are available. You just gotta save up the chicken wings, and you can get a leader bike. We'll have a leader bike on this channel one day, but for now, we really don't need it. We really don't freaking need it. Future statistic as I see it: if you don't ride responsible. I mean, okay, Harley. Thanks for the engagement. I appreciate you being in here and giving me my engagement that I need. So, good for you. I didn't like the single light either, but he had a custom LED light that he bought. Oh, that's probably dope then. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the single headlights. It just looks doesn't look very good to me, but that also is just me personally. I like the individual two headlights. I think it just is a better look. Or on the Beamers, the last gen Beamers, they had two completely different shaped headlights. That's one of my favorite looks. I love that. I got a 155cc and it's my first bike. Hey, there you go. That's a perfect first bike. Nothing wrong with that. Even if you had a little pit bike, anything that's two wheels, you get your seat time on it, and then you can start stepping out into the streets. Cause there's a lot of idiots on the roads. That is for sure. No problem. Just hate to see young riders getting fucked up. Oh, nobody's fucked up over here, so You're just spreading bad juju, Harley boy. That's all you're doing over here. After ECU flash, top speed is 160. Oh, okay, okay. There you go. You know where the real adrenaline is, my boy. Go hop on a track. I'm dying to save up money and get on a track. The only thing is I gotta get a suit. I gotta get all the gear to get on a track. But man, I cannot wait to get on a track and actually get into corners and really drop my knee down and be able to experience a sport bike for what it's really supposed to be used for. That's where I think the fun shall be. Good for you, John. Good for you. The fastest I've gone on a bike so far is 235. Brother, 235 is out of this world. That is out of this freaking world. I don't think I ever want to go that quick. I don't think I want to. That's too scary. My next bike was to be KTM RC390. Okay, there you go. That's a perfect bike. That's a perfect bike. I would like that. I would like that. Enjoy, my friend, but be careful. The most important thing is safety, my brother. 100%. 100% safety is key. Every time you throw a leg over a bike, that should be your main concern. No, the bad riders spread the judo. You're right. The track is the place for letting loose. Well, you in here are saying that we're all speed demons and wheelie addicts and we're going to be a statistic. I'm pretty sure anybody could say that's bad juju, Harley boy. So let's get the facts straight first. And number two, a track is the only place to let loose. So you can sit in here and you can make your accusations however you want. But like I said earlier, you can take it how you want it. You want to consider us all sketchy, statistic, fast riders, so be it. But that's not how you talk to people in the community. I tell you that much. Never again, brother. Yeah, I mean, 235 is a pretty insane speed, you know. I always say you make a little mistake at that speed. I mean, that's way too quick, 235, but you make a little mistake at 100, your life could flash in front of your eyes. Nonetheless, doing 235. Unless you're on a track and you got a straightaway for 5, 6, 7 miles, then I'll do that speed. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. That's a little too sketchy, especially for where I live. The streets over here are poopy. Have you sinned? Huh. Okay. That was nice. I want to ride your bike, my boy. Hey, man, one day, like I said, keep saving up. Save up your money and just keep learning. Keep learning, and you will eventually step your game up to 600 cc's. And then after the 600s, you're a Lear bike boy. So just just keep getting that seat time in. Seat time's all that matters. Anybody could buy a fast bike, but knowing how to ride it and knowing how to ride it around other people is a completely different story. So there's never a rush to getting into a super fast bike, I'll tell you that much. Thank God I had a straightaway. I mean, you're on a main highway in Oklahoma. Yeah, I mean, I would hope you had a nice wide open street for a hot minute to do that, because that's a very fast speed. That is a very fast speed to be going. Like I said, you hit a little dip in the road, or you hit a sand patch, or man, anything can happen at 235 miles an hour. It's pretty much just a death wish, sadly. I have a Suzuki Hayabusa GSXR 1300. There you go. There's the Busa boy. We got the Busa boy coming in here. I'm guessing I've been riding longer than y'all been alive. Okay. Alright, Harley boy. You just kind of seem like a hater. You're saying you're not hating and you're just chatting, but brother, come on now. Come on now. 1300, yeah, Busa baby? A Busa baby? Come on now, the Busas are lit. Those are big boy bikes though. Lone Star cheers. Game over at that point, yeah. No, like I said, yeah. Going that quick. Game over. You don't even have enough time to even blink to even realize what happened. That's the scary thing. They want to check something real quick though, guys. We finally broke the 6,000 mile mark. We are at 6,043 miles. We have finally committed to what we have 2 seasons with this bike already, so pretty much about 3,000 miles a season. Last season I ended this bike at 3,017 miles, so yeah, we're definitely loading them on. We are definitely loading them miles on. That's not a bad rate though. 3,000 miles a season, I can deal with that. For 2024, you probably don't know what Truett and Osborne is. No, no idea. Harley, at this point, you're talking to yourself. If you have a problem, just scroll. Yep, it just he sounds like a hater. I ain't gonna hate, because he's saying he's not, but the way he's speaking seems like one. But Busa is not my boy. Okay, that's okay. Hey, a Busa is a Busa, as long as you get to see one or ride one. Nobody around here has Busas, so I haven't even gotten to throw my leg over a Busa. No concerns, seeing too many down, bro, young and old. Yeah, I mean, you're preaching to the choir. I've lost 3 friends on street bikes and Harleys and bikes in general, so you don't gotta tell me. I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't buy a bike if I wanted to kill myself, I'll tell you that much. You ever been on a speed triple? I have not. I have not been on a speed triple. Sadly, I've only ridden a couple. I've ridden 2 CBR 600s. Mine in 1999, and then I rode a Gixxer 1000 and a Gixxer 600, and those were both O2s. Those are the only bikes I've really ridden. I found a Hayabusa last weekend racing a dragster, and he was getting his butt beat, but he was getting close. Huh? Damn. Busa versus a dragster. That probably had to have been a good one to watch. My uncle has a Busa? Yes, sir. I wish I was an uncle with a Busa. Oh, Mrs. Frisbee Girl wants to play. What's up there, Luke? How we doing? How we doing? Is #1 leader in Harley Davidson performance, Mr. Harley. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not a Harley boy, so sadly all my friends are Harley boys. I don't know crap about Harleys. All I know is they're loud. And I'll have one day when I'm an old buck. But while I'm young, I'm riding the street bikes. My brother's first bike was a Honda Shadow. That's week. My buddy bought his brother a Honda Shadow for his first bike. It's a perfect starter bike. It's definitely a perfect starter bike for sure. How we doing, Blake? How we doing? I'm lame. I just have a Ninja 250 last my ass off. Well, hey, a Ninja 250 is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with the Ninja 250. As long as you're on 2 wheels, you're cool in my books. Just give it time. Keep working, save that money, and you get it. You get it. Sound check, please. Yeah, we're gonna do one in a second. Nice bike. I got an 04 Yamaha R6. Hey, not the R6. The Forbidden R6. We love that. We love that. Keeping an old gem going. It's 100% a starter bike. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. A Honda Shadow is a perfect starter bike, though. I watched the vlog. It was awesome. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate it. We just dropped a new video today. I was out all weekend filming, so yeah, it was beautiful out. I'll tell you that at the least. Good starter bike. I would say pretty much what everybody is saying right now. You get an R3, you get a Ninja 250, you can get a Honda 500, or you can get a 650. But I would stick with like a 300cc, something that isn't too quick, still can get up to decent speeds. You can commute around town, you can get decent gas mileage. But I wouldn't get something too quick, I'll tell you that much. The speed will kill. Yo, nice bike though. I may not be into street bikes, but yours looks good. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. She's my little cutie patootie, you could say. I want a CBR 650R so bad. I like them. They're good looking bikes, honestly. They are good looking bikes. It's just you know, I'm coming from a 600, so there's really no other way for me to go other than a leader bike. You know what I'm saying? The Ninja 300 is a good starter bike. I got the test drive one of those. Yeah, they're great. It's a great starter bike. Like I said, Ninja 300. You can get a Yamaha R3. The best in 400cc. I don't really know 400. I really don't know any beginner bikes to begin with. I just know a select few that I've met people with, but I really don't know too much about beginner bikes. I just know nothing's quick. You don't need anything quick. Ernest, hi, what is that? Flames TV, yo, how we doing? How we doing? I'm more of a car person though. I do own a cruiser. Hey, I'm a car person too. I came from the car scene. I definitely I love me my car, so understandable. Would you ever consider upgrading to a bigger bike? Oh, 100%. We're getting a Fireblade one day, my boy. We definitely getting a Fireblade, my boy. Jeez, Flames, relax. I already answered your first yo. You don't gotta send it a million times. How we doing? Yo, bro. Yes, I can wheelie. If I wanted to, I can wheelie. There's no need to wheelie on the streets over here, though, so relax. Sound check, yeah, we're gonna get a sound check. We just got a million people. All right, Flames, relax, brother. Relax. We're all here just hanging out. You're flooding the freaking comments. I'm trying to catch up on chat so I can start the bike up for everybody. Jeez, all right, guys. Hearts, we like hearts. We like hearts. Well, don't spam too hard because we're going to have to hear the bike start. We don't want to hear your fingers tapping. So, we got to just wait for the bike to warm up for a second, guys. I haven't started the bike in like 2 days. So, just let her get to operating temp, and then we will give you guys some revs. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Just give her a minute. I'm sorry, guys. She's got to warm up. She's a cold chick. She's a cold chick. Cheers, my boy Dylan. Cheers. I'll catch up on the chats in a second, guys. My bad. I'm sure you guys can't hear me too well over it, so let's just get a couple revs in once she's warmed up, and we'll get back to chat. She's at 100. She's almost there. Woo! Who don't love a nice cold start, boys? How could you not appreciate a nice cold start? All right, boys. Let's do the dang thing. Just making sure everything looks good. We're not even hitting 7K, guys. It's crazy. Sheesh, alright. That's the last backfire. She's done. What are we at? 146. Alright, now we can let engine oil sit back down in the pan and I can check my oil levels. I did have to fill up some oil over the weekend, so just want to make sure we're still in a reasonable place. But you are supposed to get the bike to pretty much operating temp and then let it cool down before you check your oil levels. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna wait now so we can check our oil level in a little bit, boys. Oh, wow, it's so gorgeous out. All right, where we at? Where we at? My boy Dylan, cheers, cheers. What nice cars have you played with? I was a Nissan boy growing up, so I was a 240 boy. I had a couple Nissan 240s, a couple drift builds, and then I got into the Beamers, and then I got a Subaru and a Fox body Mustang. Hi, great cold start. Yes, sir, I appreciate it. Can you make me mod? Flames, this is your first live, so no, not on the first live. G-damn Flame, kiss his boots, then maybe. Is that the bike on the Terminator 2 John Corner's bike? No, I wish it was. She's yelling at you. Yeah. Can you make me mod pretty please? Not yet, Flames. You gotta come back for a couple lives. I got other people in here that come back more consistent, so this is your first live. Stick along, I can make you a mod. What's up there, Michael? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, boys, just a nice little cold start. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, she's been sitting for the whole weekend. I did top her off with some oil, so we're just doing a double check on that. So I guess that benefited both of us. You guys got to get a cold start with some revs. And now I get to hang out here and wait for the bike to cool down so I can check my oil. Make sure that is good. And then your boy has to get... I still haven't gotten coolant. So I gotta call Honda. I'll reach out to Honda if they're still open when we finish off this live, and I will order some coolant through them. Because, you know, I like to run OEM. So whatever coolant they recommend is the coolant that I'm gonna run. So I'll just get it straight from Honda. Oh my god, Lucy, hi. How we doing? How we doing? Have you mod your bike? I just did a full exhaust on my bike. I just did a header back exhaust, and that is it for now. The rest is over the winter. The winter is the builds. You know, I can't really make motorcycle content and keep posting all these videos in the winter when, you know, we get rain and snow where I'm at. So we will be doing a build series in the winter with this bike. So definitely stick along on the channel for that. I'm going to get off here, bro. I got to go let the dogs out. So if you're live tomorrow, I'll join up. Yes, sir, Dylan. I appreciate you popping in, my boy. I'll catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. How we doing, Sean? How we doing? My mom has a Subaru. Hey, W mom. Mom knows how to do it right. Mike, be safe, dude. Watch the cages. They don't look for you. Best wishes out there. I appreciate it, brother. Same to you, Harley. I own tons of cars, but the only one that stayed definitely still goes my 2007 Ford Shelby GT500 with a heavy modded 5.4 V8. Yes, sir. You can never go wrong with the Shelby, boy. You can never go wrong with some Shelby GT action. My grandfather grew up always having Mustangs, so I definitely appreciate the Mustang life. Plus, I got a couple boys that are into Mustangs around here. My buddy's got a 2012 or 2013 Shelby GT, so GT500. So yeah, you know the deal. Peace, right on. Yeah, I appreciate you, Harley boy. Be safe. Always stay 2 wheels down. You always got family to come home to, my boy. So just be careful out there on your bike. My mom named her car Emily. That's funny. I don't have a name for my car. Me don't have a name for me car. dog wants me to throw the frisbee, guys. I gotta go. I gotta throw her the frisbee. She's the boss. I'm just living in her world, so if she tells me she wants me to throw the frisbee, then that's what I gotta do. Right, pretty? Right, pretty girl? Hi. Yep. Alright, let's get a couple throws on camera for you guys. Because the girl, she wants to play right now, boys. My dad called this car Lucy. That's funny. I call my bike Betsy. That's the only thing I've named. Come here. Let's go frisbee chick. That's not bad. Anything above 2010 kinda dissatisfied me though. We were working on mods to my 07. Past the modern day Shelby's at that time. Yeah. I like the Mustangs. I definitely want to get back into them. Like I said, I got a Fox body. I got a 90, I forget what year mine is, 93 Fox body. I plan on doing a drift build with it. It's a convertible, so I'm going to take the convertible top off. I'm going to do a roll cage, and then, you know, we're going to just up the antes on the motor and spice her up a little bit and make her a drift build. And then I got the Subaru for the dailies, you know? I guess she gave up on me, guys. She wanted 2 throws, and that was it. Is your dog a male or a female? She's a female. She's the queen. Oh, now you're back. What a scotch. What a scotch. Okay. There you go, frisbee chick. Should do this all day. All day. Drop it. Thank you. That felt like a shot. What? What happened? What did I say? Did I say something? I'm distracted. Alright, Bailey, last one. Damn, guys, this sun is cooking me from behind right now. Your boy might have to end up going for a ride today, too. We just might have to go shoot some freaking content. Tropical storm Melissa formed today in the Caribbean. Damn, Melissa. Tell Melissa to go shoot fly. Not to bother me. I don't want to meet Melissa. Bailey, you put this frisbee so far from me. Goddamn dog. What's happening, Mike? How we doing, my boy? S700 official. How are we doing on this beautiful Tuesday, guys? Sorry, I'm just not a Fox body fan. Hey, hey. Every car is not made for every person. And there's nothing wrong with that. I definitely was never a big Fox body guy. I don't like the one that I have necessarily the most. I prefer the hard tops. I'm not a soft top freaking convertible dude, but I got it from my grandfather for free, so who am I to freaking complain? So I ain't gonna sell it. I'm gonna keep the car in the family, but we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna make it modern. We're gonna make it my car. But you're chill though, so hey, I appreciate it. I would show you guys tonight 2 cars, but they're currently both under car covers and they are both down. My Subaru's been blown up for probably 2 years now, 2-3 years now, and I'm over fixing it. In the Fox body, I had a pulley seize on me, but the convertible top needed to be replaced, so I just took her off the road, and I'm storing her until I'm ready to build her back up. Well, I have bad memories with Fox body drivers. Respect that. I mean, technically, Mustang drivers aren't the best drivers in the world. You know, but that's okay. I don't care. I don't care for the hate, because I got a Mustang and I can drive. I can tell you that, and it doesn't have to be just a Mustang. I can drive any car you put me in. But I love Mustangs. I think Mustangs are good cars. They look good, they sound good, and they're pretty quick. You can't go wrong buying something stock from the factory. You just need a little GT, something, you're alright. You're good to roll. I keep forgetting I have this Pepsi too, guys. Jeez. There we go. I have plenty of other cars that I enjoy as well at the moment. Nice, nice. Yeah, I need to get a daily, something reliable. I've updated my profile pic and made a banner after I see your channel page. Yes, sir. There you go, my boy. Make it look official, brother. It's in your own name. Your own name's got official in it. You got to make your channel look official, whether you use it or not. Kenneth, hi from Iowa. Hey, W. Kenneth, hi from Long Island, New York. How we doing? How we doing, my boy? What time is it over there in Iowa? Because it is 3:51 for me. There were people look at me and say it's not a hobby anymore, it's an addiction. Yeah. Facts. Big facts. The addiction is real, brother. Goofy, how we doing? How we doing? 2:51? Okay, so you guys are an hour behind. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I love knowing it because I get people in here from literally everywhere. I've had people in here from Brazil, Australia. I've had people all over the place. It's pretty cool. I like knowing everybody's time zones. Good. What about you? I'm great. It is beautiful outside today. If we can't tell, it is a gorgeous day, and we got the out here patrolling with me. Even though she just played some frisbee, so she's just chilling right now, chilling like a villain. So we're propped back up, hanging out with you guys with the bike. What bike is that, Kenneth? This is a 2024 Honda CBR 600 RR, my boy. It's 352 as well. Okay, Goofy, where you at? Where you at, my boy? If I were to name off all the cars I own right now, you would say I'm crazy, and I'd say you're damn right. Well, at that rate, you are crazy, and you do have to let me know what cars now. Because you can't just say that and not start naming off some cars. So, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Patiently waiting. Sadly, the car game is definitely fun, but it's so expensive. The bike game's definitely cheaper and faster. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see it. Let's hear it. I'm ready to read it. Ugh. You alright, pup? I'm getting eyed down right now like I'm a serial killer from her. Okay. Whenever you want, you bring it over here, girl. She's giving me the look like she's mad at me for not throwing her frisbee, but she's the one laying by the fence with her frisbee right by her. If she dropped her frisbee off over here, then it'd be a different story. Then we'd be able to play. Oh yeah, hold on, guys. Let me check what my engine temp's at because I do got to check my oil before it gets too cool. 115. All right, let's give it another. I'd say it at about 100 degrees. So I'll let it drop down 15 degrees, and then your boy will check that engine oil before I forget, because I definitely don't want to forget. Goofy LOL. Kenneth, I have a 2021 Harley Davidson Road Glide. Okay, there you go. I don't know much about Harleys, but two of my buddies both have street glides, and then my other buddy's got an ST. And then my other buddy has a street bop. Don't know what any of that stuff means. Actually, no, hold on. My two buddies have street glides, which the front fairing moves with them. My other buddy, I have one buddy that has a road glide, and that's the stationary fairing. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not wrong, Kenneth. I could be very wrong, though. But also, I mean, you're looking at a sport bike. I'm a sport bike boy. I don't know my Harleys yet. All I know is if I do get a Harley, I'm getting a Sportster S, without a doubt. Oh, message retracted. All right, so what do we got? We got a 1998 Toyota Supra MK4. Okay, I have driven and been in one of those, so I'm with you there. 1964 Chevelle SS Malibu. That's fire. Never been in one of those. 1972 Dodge Charger. That's also fire. And a 64 Impala. The Shelby. Okay, you just told me about the Shelby. 1980 Jeep J10, okay, and a 95 Honda Civic. W, my boy. All I have to say is, you don't have a problem. You have taste. That's what you have. And your bank account probably isn't your best friend. But hey, you got some fun toys, right? You got some beautiful cars. You got some toys in there. So, I don't think there's an issue. Plus, if you go broke, technically you got some bread to fall back onto if, God forbid, you did need to sell some stuff. There's a few more cars on my property, but my sister owns those. Hey, you got a decent enough collection already, my boy. I got 2 cars, and they're both pretty much just paperweights at this point. My mom's car can go 155 miles an hour. That's fun. That's fun. I like that. I think the fastest I ever went in my Subaru was about 160. I went on a road rally with a whole bunch of Subi people. We did back roads in the mountains. And, yeah, we got onto a highway and we all let them eat. And, yeah, we did about 160. But that's also, you know, it's a 4-cylinder turbo. You know, we're talking about a Subaru. All-wheel drive, 4-cylinder turbo. It's not really, you know, not meant for very top speeds. I own my own car shop, so I'm not worried, lol. It saved me a lot of cash. Yeah, no, that's what's up. So what kind of car shop do you have? Do you do like normal, you just do mechanics? Do you do just like maintenance? Do you work on just like aftermarket cars? What kind of work do you do? You got a wrap shop, body shop? What kind of car shop, my boy? Mike, I said how fast my mom goes. Yeah, you said 155? Smoke the rig up, bro. Smoke it up. Smoke it up. Cheers to fat dabs and big slabs. I own a farm here in Iowa. Damn. How big is the farm? How big is the farm, my boy Kenneth? And you got any what do you got on the farm? You got horses, you got cattle, you got cows, you got freaking McChickens. What do you got? What do you got? You can't have a freaking farm and not have anything good on it. Do some people actually give up their cause people names? Huh? Not sure what you were saying there, my boy Sean. My boy Sean. Do you only have a female dog? Yeah, I only have one dog. One female dog. She's 5. From everything from basic mechanics and collision repair to run worthy drag cars and from time to time street racers. Dope. That's what's up. That's pretty dope. So you're a good little all-round shop. That's what's up, my boy. Good for you. Good for you. Meow meow meow. What's up there, kitty? How we doing? 158 acres. Damn, Kenneth. That's what's up. What do you got on the farm? Do you grow plants or you got farm animals or anything? What's the deal with that? I want to get a piece of property upstate one day. Be by the mountains. Middle of nowhere, don't have to deal with anybody. And then you know, live my life. By the way, I'm a cat if y'all didn't know, just saying. I mean, your name is Kitty, and you came in here meow meow meowing, so I would hope you're a dang cat. Oops, I mean cars. You bunking in a Connex? Huh. I have 4 kids. The only thing that tanks here is painting. That's because my sister does all of our painting and she isn't the healthiest person. Aha. Aha. I have livestock and I grow and sell crops. There you go. There you go. My man working off the land. Nothing wrong with that. That is what's up. Freaking 159 acres in freaking Iowa, my boy. That's what's up. You have 3 females and 1 boy. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm a female dog owner. I like having my girl right next to me. You know, it's Dada's little girl. She's always with me. She's on my right hand side at all times. She's loving the breeze right now. She is loving the wind, just blowing in her hair. You're originally from New York. Hey, there we go, brother. New Yorkers. I don't get a lot of people in here that we're from New York, so. What cycle is that? It's a 2024 Honda CBR 600, my boy. I love the bike. Hey, I appreciate it, Caden. I appreciate it. CBR 600, not 650. I have a dog and 3 cats and a duck. W Duck. That's what's up. She has some hella fine pieces, though. Wouldn't trade that skill for speed any day. No, I agree. I am originally from Brooklyn. Yes, sir, Brooklyn. I'm 15. I want to get a bike someday. Hey, brother, just save up that money. You can get a bike. You can definitely get a bike. Just save up that money. Ooh, fat bike. 600 is best for me. Yes, sir. 600's all that you need. Thousands are overkill for the streets, man. Do 100 miles an hour in first gear. You don't need all that. I want it, but you don't need it. You should look at the 2021 Harley Davidson Road Glide. It's pretty good. Yeah, they're nice bikes. The Harleys are nice bikes, but not yet. Not yet in my life. One day we'll get a Harley, boys. One day. Revit, you already missed it, my boy. We're letting the bike cool down now. Sorry. You gotta wait until later. I was born in New York, Kenneth, but left young, really young. Lived on the other side of the U.S. Hey, at least you were born a real one. You were born a real one in New York. I own a Honda Shadow VTC Cruiser. Hey man, I bought my bike at 15. Just work, man. Work is the key. 100%. Hard work and dedication. If you really want it, you'll work for it and you'll save your money and you'll make that priority to get that bike. Just don't start on anything crazy. That's all. You were so right. 600 is all I need for sure. Yeah, 600s are still even technically overkill. I mean, 600s you're still doing almost 170 miles an hour. So even a 600's overkill, but I think for the speed demons, people that like to have quick bikes, 600 is definitely probably the best over 1,000. Because like I said, it's just not needed. At least where I'm at, our highways aren't nice. Potholes everywhere. It's just it's not worth it. It's all good. Yeah, I got you later on though, my boy. I promise. 10 miles per hour in first gear. What's up from Arizona, but originally from Montana. Hey, what's up, my boy? Freaking Arizona. I love seeing that. I love seeing it. I was thinking about a Ninja 500 or an R3. Either of those are a perfect starter bike. Either one, great choice. I'm still going to listen. I just have some stuff I need to do. No worries, Kenneth. No worries. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in here and chatting for as long as you did. So, all love, and I wish everybody has a great rest of their days. I ran 125cc dirt bikes. Yamaha were great. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I sadly never grew up with dirt bikes. I was always on quads. And now that I'm older, I really want to get a bike, a dirt bike. Something that I can just have fun with on the streets, and I got a couple trails over here. Hey, there isn't a word called overkill. No, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think so. There isn't. That's literally me in a friggin' shell, nut in a shell. I overkill everything I do. I was saving for a Ninja 400, but found my bike on Craigslist in North Dakota and had just enough, so I learned on a 1100. Hey, you know what? As long as you're mature and safe about it, that's okay. That's okay. You got some freaking throttle behind your hand, brother, with 1100. So just be careful. Just be careful. Kenneth, Kenneth, guys. My boy subscribed to the channel. I appreciate that big time. Definitely stick along for the journey because it's just beginning. This YouTube channel hasn't even been going for a year yet, so you know, we're just learning the ropes right now, boys. I live in Kansas. Okay. Kansas. We love that. There is a word called 1,000 horsepower, but it doesn't mean the best of all time. Yeah, facts. Tim the Toolman Taylor overkill, lol. That's a good one. That's a good one. Just wanted to say how much I appreciate all the hard work and effort you put into every single video. You deserve 100 million views and subscribers. Seriously. Hey, 200 wheels on rails. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I just do it for the love. So, I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot. It means that I know that I'm doing something right in my life. So, much love to you, my boy. Much love to you. I live in Virginia, Virginia. We love that. You guys are all over the place. You gained a new subscriber. I appreciate you so much. Much love. I really do. It means the world to me, guys. I just do this channel for giggles and wiggles. I just enjoy making content and editing it and posting it. So knowing that you guys enjoy it too means the world to me. It definitely does. I have to go now. Have a good rest of your day. Ride safe. Hey, Caden. Safe to you, my boy. I appreciate you coming in here and chatting with the homie. And hopefully we'll see you in another live. And I wish you a great rest of your day. The first time I've ridden without someone, my dad was like 2 weeks ago. So far, I put 60 plus on solo. There you go. That's what's up. 60 plus miles. That's not bad, man. I'm always practically riding by myself, so I'm used to being a solo rider. Gotta go, work showed up, and I've been waiting. No worries, my boy. I appreciate you coming in here and chatting, Boggy the Bog Monster. So hopefully, like I just said before, hopefully I will see you in some more lives. I appreciate you guys coming in here, though, and supporting the channel. You know, just a small YouTuber just doing what he loves. So appreciate you guys coming in here and showing some support. It means the world to me. What bike is that? This is a 2024 Honda CBR 600 RR, my boy. Talked to a guy in England and he has a Triumph with a 2.3 liter engine. I find that scary in a way. Yeah, 2.3 liter engine. That's pretty nutty, my boy. That is pretty freaking nutty. Yeah, no problem. I sub, by the way, AW Goofy. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys showing so much love today. You most definitely will. Hey, yeah, that's, you know, we're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. Hey, wanted me to get back to you saying someone on the back, so when I'm solo, it's less weight. Yeah, I don't. I don't like anybody on my bike with me. I took my rear passenger pegs off. I took the rear seat off. We don't rock that way over here. I bought a sport bike for a reason. It's for just me. I don't want nobody else on it. Subscribed and liked W Carmine. We freaking appreciate that. And no way, 200 wheels on rails? I don't even know what you did. You just gifted me money though? My boy, you did not have to do that. That's that's much love without a doubt. That I can't even express to you how much that means. I appreciate that so freaking much. You guys mean the fucking world to me. This is why I do it. I'm not, and this isn't the, please guys, you guys don't have to send me any money whatsoever. I'm not out here asking you guys for money. Like I said, I just love making content and I love chatting with you guys. The community is awesome, and that's really why I do it. And I'm not out here for the money. I'm not out here for fame. I don't care how many subscribers I have. I like putting a smile on people's faces and giving you guys cool content to watch, you know? Bring you guys around my life, my world, my community, you know. We're all from different sides of the world, so I just like bringing you guys along and showing you guys how we like to do it over here in New York, Long Island, you know? So, much love to 200 Wheels on Rails. That's you're doing above and beyond. I appreciate that more than you even know. 2 pound sweet. I know, guys. Like for real, we gotta go give the homie a freaking follow. Go support him in any way that we could possibly help him out, cause that's much love right there. That is much love right there. Mine ain't a rocket. It's a cruiser. Yes, sir. Okay, okay. That's all right. I'll get my friends to shout you out. He has 3,000 subscribers also. Hey, Goofy, I appreciate that. And like I said, you know, I'm not out here for fame or anything. I'm not, you know, obviously the more subscribers I have to the channel, the more it helps me grow. But, you know, I'm out here just for the love of the game. I just love making content. I love riding my bike. And, you know, there's nothing like being able to plan a video, then go out and film it, and then come back home and get to sit there for hours, if not days, and just rewatching all your footage, clipping out all the stuff that you don't like, keeping the stuff that you do, and then, you know, having a story behind it and making it a full-on video. I enjoy it. I always did it since I was a younger kid. I played football growing up, so I would make like football skits with my friends and stuff. For some reason, I just enjoyed when a camera came out. I loved it. So I just do this stuff out of the love. So I appreciate you guys coming and just supporting me along my YouTube journey. That's why my dad wanted me to get used to weight, so when I get a girlfriend, she can ride with me. That's not a bad idea. That's definitely not a bad idea whatsoever. It's always better to prepare yourself before you just throw somebody back there with you. So I respect that. Pops is onto something. Your creativity shines through. Keep going, and the world needs more of what you're making. Hey, I appreciate that. That really does mean the world. Like I said, I'm just a real dude. I'm just a normal dude. You know, and I just enjoy getting my life on film. It's just as simple as that, you know? I ain't nobody special. I'm not rich. I'm not some popular, cool dude. Like, you know, I'm a normal person like every single one of you guys, and you guys have, you know, just as much opportunity as I do. You know, anybody can go and create videos and post them on the internet, and that's why I love it so much, because it's not a greedy place. I mean, people always have greed, but I feel like YouTube, you just can't be. There's room for everybody to make it on YouTube, and you know, there's no need to be greedy. You know, I want to just be able to meet people in the community, the biker community, get to meet you guys, you know, host events, and be able to give back to the biker community, because the biker community has given so much to me. So I think it's cool, and I enjoy it, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy it too. It really does mean the world. Goofy, take your time, my boy. Take your time. We're here. We're chilling. We'll probably be chilling for another 20-30 minutes, and then we'll do another cold start for you boys, and then we're gonna finish up this alive. Very few people have a great personality. You are blessed. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. You know, I could say it a million times. I'm a real dude, and you know, I was raised by great parents, and you know, they instilled into me to be a good person, and you know, I learned it as a young buck is to just treat people the way you want to be treated, and to never be fake to you, yourself, or your family. So, I just, you know, I'm just a real dude. I just put it all out on the table, and if people enjoy it, so be it. And if you don't, then that's fine. You can block me and hit the road, Jack. You know, I'm not out here trying to please everybody. I'm just doing what I love. All right, man. I subbed. Gotta go. Ride safe and keep your wheel on the road and hair in the wind, man. Hey, that was dope. I like that, Richard. And same to you. I appreciate you coming into the live, hanging out, chatting. I got to make a couple new friends today, so I appreciate you. And always stay safe, my boy. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. And, you know, if you subscribe to the channel, just stick along for the journey, brother. You know, we're just in the beginning right now. We're figuring out YouTube. We're figuring out how to make good content, and you know, I do everything myself, but just stick along, brother. Content's only gonna get better. I appreciate you coming in here and chatting. It means a lot to me, guys. Definitely means a lot to me. Y'all are great people, taking time out of your day to just hang out with a normal dude freaking in Long Island that likes motorcycles. You know? Bike did cool down too, guys. So we could check our oil temp. We gotta get Betsy up. Ugh. I gotta get down, and we're about level right there. Oh yeah, she's full. She's a full Mama Jamma. She's perfect. So I guess I topped her off perfectly when I filled her up over the weekend. That's perfection. You should try electric bikes. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get a freaking little electric bike. What do they call it? The Sarons? My boy's got a Saron. Hey, I remembered to join today. Yes, sir, Captain. My boy Captain came in. He didn't miss out. How we doing, Goofy, Goofy, Goofy? Guys, my dog's staring me down again. I gotta throw the frisbee. So give me a second. I'm walking away from my phone. Walking over to the pooches. And now... Oh, you're such a good girl. She's loving it right now, guys. It is gorgeous out here today. The weather is fantastical. Drop it. Good girl. I really should have been riding today, but I was up all morning trying to edit this video to get it posted for you guys today. Which I might go for a little sunset cruise. Let me see, Mama. See, now she's playing fetch. Oh my god. And then she drops it a mile away. No, Suron. That's the only electric bike you catch me on. Which I would never even spend money on an electric bike. They're just so expensive. Like a Suron's like almost $5 grand brand new. Crazy. My buddy's is dope though. He's got it all tuned up and stuff. His bike's pretty dang quick. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, what a beautiful day today is, guys. Oh. Gotta love a CBR. What years is yours? This is a 2024 CBR 600 double R. Catch me on the Huffy Cruise, the street prowling for the Huzz. You're weak. The good old Huffy days, my boy. Thank you, Bailey. And I don't know why you're prowling for the Huzz, because right here, the batteries are the most expensive part of electric bikes. I can get a bike without a battery almost free. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. The batteries are definitely a big part of it. They're definitely expensive. And they definitely get pricey. Where? Bro, gas. Please. Bike's not running. We ain't got no gas in it. This damn sun is reflecting. I can't see anything right now. Gotta reposition your boys. You get a pack of AA batteries down the road for 12 bucks. Is that good enough? You might need a couple packs. You might need a couple more than a couple. Yeah, you probably need a decent amount, but you know, if you put your mind to it, I think it should work. Nice bike, mate. Can you please start the bike? Yeah, we're gonna start the bike in like 5-10 minutes from now, so if you want, just hang out until then. You should get a Talaria. No idea what that is, but I'm good. If it's an electric bike, I'm good. You know, things that are electric, they go bad eventually. That's why I'll never get a freaking Tesla or any of that crap. Once you put a certain amount of time and charges on those batteries, they all start going bad and it's all poop. I worked at a gas station and we had an alcohol-free 92 octane fuel that worked great in bikes. Huh. That sounds pretty interesting. I never heard of that, my boy Carmine. I got the same. Are your fairings aftermarket? Never seen that paint scheme. These are aftermarket fairings, but this is an OG paint scheme. This is from like 2012, 2013 CBRs. But this is a newer bike, so I just did an older colorway on a newer bike. I like to be a little different, you know. 24 bucks for batteries. I'll stick to the Lamfides. Yeah, there you go. 24 bucks, my boy. It's really good. Please, bro, let me hear the motorbike. If you want to hear, you got to hang out for a little bit, brother. Sorry. Sorry. There's other people in here, too. Can't just skip everybody for you. Well, like I said, if you hang out for another 5 minutes, then you can hear a nice cold start with everybody else. It's starting to get nice and chilly out here, too. The wind's starting to pick up, boys. Which means I can only imagine how it is on the highway. That's the only thing that sucks about riding this time of the year is it is definitely windier out, and when you're on open roads, you be getting blown around. Did you have to modify them in any way to get them to fit? No, I bought, they're for my bike. I bought, you know, fairings that fit my bike. It's just an older colorway. I don't think I could fit older fairings on my bike that are made for an older year, because this bike's they changed to this body style I think in 2016, 2015. So that wouldn't work. But just type in your bike, whatever your model it is, and then fairings. You can find this. I'm sure you can find this exact colorway. Or you know, you just do the eBay special. Get a little eBay special in there, you know. I was always against eBay too, until I started buying all the parts for this bike. And then I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like eBay now. I'm kind of not an eBay hater anymore. You can get anything and everything you need for pretty reasonable prices. And if you want OEM parts, they've got OEM parts. So it is pretty freaking dope. Oh, they're 2024 fairings in older color scheme. I get you now. My bad. Oh yeah. No worries. Yeah, yeah. No, it's a 2012, 2013 color scheme, but I bought them for my bike because, you know, I like to be a little different. We like to be a little different. We like to stand out. If you can't tell, the exhaust is down here instead of under the tail. So I just like to do a couple different things to stand out from other CBR 600s. Check the Honda motorcycle forums too. Yes. I was never a forum Reddit kind of guy, but I have been now, especially when I was putting my bike together. I had to do a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna check that out because that sounded very interesting. What you were talking about, Carmine. I never heard of that. What are we at? We're at 80 minutes. So I guess in, well, we're at 81 minutes. So in 4 more minutes, boys, we will do this cold start, and then we're gonna end this live. You boys gotta go inside. I gotta start brewing up some dinner for my dog and for me and me fiance, cause you know we gotta eat. We gotta eat too, just like everybody else. This thing would be so cool in purple. Huh? Maybe purple accents. I feel like I'd have to change a lot of stuff. I'm not against the purple though. I'm not against the purple. The forums have gifted me in many parts. Huh? That's what's up. That's what the community is all about. That is pretty dope. I had to pay for all my shit out of my own pocket. It definitely is not a bad thing though. When you have problems and stuff, the forums are definitely where it's at. Because there's people that are on those that have been riding bikes for ever, so they know a lot more. So that's definitely a good thing to know. Just a little cleanup crew, you know what I'm saying, boys? Just a little cleanup crew. Bingo! What are we at now? Where are we at now? Yep, she fully cooled down, boys. Which means we are going to be doing a cold start very soon. I got mine in black, thinking about getting it wrapped. That's definitely not a bad option. You can definitely get it wrapped. And the nice thing about wrap is you can always change it. You don't have to keep buying fairings, you just buy a different color wrap. So, I'm not against that. Plus, it keeps whatever is underneath it clean and protected. So, wrap is definitely never a bad option. I just wish I knew how to wrap because I definitely don't have the patience to wrap anything. I've tried wrapping a panel on this bike before and I was ready to snap it in half, so I gave up. I gave up on that pretty quick. Exactly, they really help. Yeah, no, I'm definitely should get into a couple forums. That's why amateur radio is great community. Yeah, I agree. I freaking agree. Rap is better than paint. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Um, certain OEM paints I do really like, so I would just do like a clear bra, like a PPF over them to keep it protected. But I agree. Once you have plastics, I would wrap over them instead of buying all new plastics all the time. You should enable gifting, huh? Pretty sure somebody already gifted, and I don't know how to do any of that. So That thing looks slow, man. Yeah, it's the slowest one in the world, brother. Yeah, we're thinking about wrap. We don't know what we're gonna do though. We might end up wrapping this bike over the winter, Carmine. I'm not sure though. Might keep this colorway, change other things. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I got plans. I just don't know about plastic wise. We might just keep fairings, change everything else around it, but I'm changing a lot around it anyways, so we shall see. We shall freaking see. Mine too, man. Yeah. Slow 600s, brother. 600, I wish they could. White front fender? Nah, we ain't doing white. We doing carbon fiber. Carbon fibre. Carbon fibre or life. We do weight reduction, my friend. Oh shit, is who was it? Who was it? Even the ZX10 is slow, brother. Yeah, you know, it's just the way of the game. Just the way of the game. Don't matter what bike you hop on, it's just always gonna be slow. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. The white would look great and blend the rest of the body. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, we have a full put together plan for this bike. Just waiting for the season to come to an end so I can start ripping parts off and getting stuff changed out. But I appreciate you dropping your 2 cents, but we already have a color scheme going on. So I'm gonna go with that for V3, and you never know. If I end up not liking it, then we might have to hit that white fender up. But we got something in mind. So you know, over the winter we're gonna be doing a whole build series of putting this bike on its third version of looks. Carbon fiber is dope, practically bulletproof. Carbon fiber is dope, and it is pretty strong for what it is. So, you know, but everybody's different. Some people don't like carbon fiber. I like carbon fiber. It's just expensive. My buddy Derek is currently having his turbo booster rebuilt. He was making about 500. He's going to be pushing 900 horsepower on the Kill Tune. That is deathly. 900 horsepower on a freaking booster. I hope that thing's stretched out with some freaking radials and holy moly. That's Kill Tune, all right. Nice bike, bro. Yeah, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, we're just enjoying a bike life, a little bike lifing. Building it for the standing mile. Okay, that makes more sense then. I was gonna say, I hope that's not no street bike because 900 horsepower, 300's too much for the streets. It's crazy. I would love to build a fucking drag bike though. That would be cool. This dog's freaking falling asleep. I might donate. Hey Goofy, that's completely up to you. I ain't asking nobody for nothing, but we had one person already donate freaking $2 to the channel, which is crazy. Whatever money does get donated is definitely going right back into the channel though, so. I saw a guy in a video jump up and down on a carbon fiber car hood and he weighed 300 pounds and it was intact. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, I heard a bike brother just pass by on the highway. Whoa. Oh nah, he streets it? No way. I've personally had him blow past me as I was already doing 170, like I was standing still. Yeah, I would, wow. God bless. I mean, to be fair, how are you gonna build a bike that crazy and then not take it out on the streets? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had a 5, 6, 7, 800 horsepower bike and I built it for the standing mile, I could tell you I'm still going out and doing hits on the highway. Had to have been doing 220, yeah, at least. If you were doing a buck 70, and he flew past you like you were standing still, he had to have been doing at least 200. Because that's, what, 30 miles over what you said you were doing? And if he was doing 220, that's 50 miles over? That's crazy. That's how it feels, though. You think you're quick until somebody just completely blows you out of the water and you don't even know what just happened to you. Luckily, I haven't had to experience that yet because I don't got anybody that's on street bikes to even race. All my boys are on Harleys and they're all slowpokes. And then my other buddy's got an R3, which obviously R3 versus a 600, it's not really comparable whatsoever. You know what I mean? So there's that. There's definitely that. But I always say there's really just no need for it. I mean, we're going to have a leader bike. And when I say we're going to have a leader bike, I mean we're going to have a Triple R Fireblade. That's going to be the first bike we buy for this channel. So if you guys like Hondas and you like Fireblades, that's the main goal for this channel, is sending that. Wheelies for days. What's up, my boy? I see you just joined. How we freaking doing? How we freaking doing? Wow, I told you guys like 10 minutes ago I was going to start the bike, and then y'all just keep it chatting with me, and I freaking forgot to go freaking start the freaking bike freaking. I do love a good blade. Yeah, I'm a Honda boy. Plus, you know, this same year bike, just a Fireblade, I love them. This is a 2024 CBR 600, and I love the 24 Fireblades. The colorways on them are beautiful. The fairings are different on them. Plus, it's, you know, a Triple R, my boy. I love them. I'm a blade daddy. I'll be the blade daddy one day. What's up? How we doing? How we doing, wheelies? I hope you're having a good day. What's up, Tommy Salami? How we doing? How we doing? We out here big chillin', boys. I'm gonna give you guys the last cold start of the day, and then we're gonna let the bike warm up for a second. I'll give you guys a couple revs, and then I'm gonna come back behind the screen and just hang out and chat with you guys for a couple minutes before we end this live. But I'm gonna give you guys a cold start right now, a couple revs, and then I'll come back to chat. And so just give me a minute, guys. I'm not gonna be able to read the chat for a minute. I'm a Cali guy, obviously, but CBR is as reliable as it gets. Yeah, I mean, hey, man, people hate on CBRs all the time. I have plenty of people that come into my lives and hate on my bike, but to be completely honest, I could care less. You know, it's all personal preference. It's my money, not your money, so I'm going to buy what I want. But personally, I think just Hondas are one of my, to me, they're one of the best looking bikes, affordable-wise, as in like a Japanese bike. I just love the way the Hondas look. And it's a freaking Honda, brother. They're reliable to the moon and back. I've gotten to an accident with this bike when I got it brand new. Somebody ran me off the road. I was doing 80 miles an hour on the highway. I mean, you guys can see the damage on the side of the engine there. This bike's been through it all, and it does not miss a beat. The bike is freaking, it's always there. It's always on point. I've never had a problem with it. And they're very reliable bikes. There's a reason why Honda hasn't changed the engine on these bikes in a while, is because it fucking works. It works. It does what it's supposed to do, and it never gives them a problem. So I'm a Honda boy. I'm about reliability and looks. I don't care about it being the fastest bike. Of course, we want to go quick and have the fastest bike, but man, I'm spending the money to have this thing. I want it to be reliable. So that's where I stand with it. But let's get this cold start real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and chat with you guys. And how we doing, Madeline? How are we freaking doing? Honda make great bike. Yeah, they're just reliable bikes, man. Honda's been around forever for a reason. It's because they know how to put out a product that is genuine to the people. You know, we want something that's reliable. Reliable, still a street bike, still quick. Get the best of both worlds. Well, let's give it a cold start. We'll let it warm up, and then we start revving, boys. Oh yeah, oh yeah. loves her cold starts. Alright guys, we are ready to rev. This is literally 6K. Give you guys a quick view. (6,043 miles). We're at 141 engine temp. Yeah, I mean, this is the girl right here. That's the view. Shit, baby. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. There she is. She's a happy camper now. Great sounding engine. Hondas, they got it, my boy. The Hondas got it, man. They sound good. This exhaust isn't the best of the best, but I like it. It's a full exhaust, and I think it sounds good. But we still got to tune this thing. I'm going to get this thing tuned. We're going to add a little bit of extra fuel to the tune, so, you know, we get a couple pops and bangs. We already get some pops and bangs, but this is also just stock tune. So we're going to add a little flames to her, you know. We want her being a little fire burner at night. Does your gal object to you riding a motorcycle? I mean, she knows at the end of the day that I'm going to do whatever I want to do. But she knows that I love the bikes and the bikes make me happy, so there's really not much for her to do. She just wishes that I'm safe every time I go out, which obviously, you know, I got people I care about that I want to come home to every day, so, you know, every time I throw a leg out or a load leg over this bike, you know, I got to, you got to know. You got to be safe. Hey brother, I'm pretty much a messenger, here to tell you and remind you that Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, blessed you with another day. Go spend some time with him if you haven't. Hey, W Arrow, showing the love, speaking the word from God. No hate on that. Drop it, Bailey. No hate on that. Man is just spreading the word of God. I love that. He goes, hey brother, I'm pretty much a messenger. I mean, yeah, if you in here talking about God, you're definitely a messenger from God. So, respectfully, I appreciate you coming in here. But I'm religious. Pretty religious person, so I try to pray every morning and every night. God is our Savior. Sorry guys, I got anal. I saw a couple leaves in here and I just had to start cleaning it. We like to keep it clean. If you can't tell now, you can. Oh. All right. Love you, brother. See you later sometime. Yes, sir. Arrow Vista. Same to you. God bless your soul. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. But remember, his grace and mercy saves us, not what we do. Peace. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, everybody's not religious. Some people don't believe in it, whatever. Anybody could believe in whatever they want, but I'm a big believer. I'm very religious. I grew up religious, so I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. But I ain't gonna chop anybody's ears off. But I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me on this live. We almost did a 2-hour live chatting with you guys. You know, the lives seem to be getting longer and longer as we continue to do them because, you know, I always say I'd do them for like an hour, and then, you know, you guys start rolling in here and chatting with me. And then by the time I know it, I look up at the time and we've been live for over an hour. So that just shows me how much love you guys are showing. I appreciate you guys coming into these lives and just chatting with your boy. You know, like I said, I don't do these lives asking for money or you know, making you guys go subscribe to the channel or anything. I'm just out here because I enjoy making new friends and meeting new people, and you know, this is the best way to do it, is going live. It's the only way to meet people, and you know, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate you guys coming in here, engaging in my content, and you know, showing some love to a new YouTube creator, somebody who's just doing what they love. And I appreciate you guys just coming in and hanging out and showing some love back. So we're gonna end this live here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun. We made a lot of new friends today, and we go live pretty much Monday through Friday. If I don't go live, I will post it on you know, the YouTube channel, my TikTok and stuff. I will keep you guys in the loop, but typically Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. I'm always live. I'm always out here chatting with you guys. So pop into another live, come hang out with your boy, and, you know, go check out some of the long form videos. You know, we post 2 videos a week, so there's plenty of long form content that you guys can watch. I rebuilt this whole bike from totaled, so there's plenty of content out there for you guys to catch up on the loop to where we're at today. But like I said, you know, I do lives all the time too, so you guys are always welcome to come hang out with your boy in his YouTube lives. But with that all being said, I'm freaking gonna be getting out of here. The Bible says faith without works is dead. You must do needful things too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 200 wheels on rails. Damn, you came back right as we're about to be ending the live. And we just did a cold start and everything. But we've almost been out here for 2 hours, and your boy's gotta go cook up some dinner for the lady and the dog. So can we collab? Do you play games? I don't really play games. I play Xbox once in a blue moon, but we can definitely do something for sure. But we are gonna, yeah, I mean, if you can message me, hit me up on Instagram or TikTok or something. I got all my stuff's in my bio, so definitely go hit me up on one of my socials, and we can try and make something happen for sure. 200 for sure. But we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys coming and chilling. Come back tomorrow, 3 o'clock, and we get some more freaking action. Ermin, you're too late, my boy. I'm sorry. We already had the bike started 2 times. So, all right, guys, we're out of here. Damn, bro, would you ever smash a horse? Be honest. Damn, brother's getting real frosty. All right, boys, I'll smell you guys on the flip. Peace out. I hope everybody has a great rest of their Tuesday. Enjoy it. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys want, tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m., same time. We going live. Peace out, y'all.